Hello, hello. My dreadlocks are now 3.5 months old, I believe. So, it's time for an update. The lighting in here is not the best, but the sun has almost gone down outside and it's way past the golden hour. So, let's take a look at what's happening on my head indoors in rather harsh fluorescent lighting. There's lots of loose hair, lots of crazy stuff going on, like that. Like, what's that? Some more crazy stuff. I mean, there's a lot of shrinkage going on. Everything is scooting upwards. Of course, my bangs are not dreaded to begin with, so get that out of the way. Let's take a look at this. Things are locking nicely, although it's obviously in between being mature and very young. And a total mess in the back. Watch. This is 3.5 months. And I thought maybe I would answer some questions that type of people. Okay. Hi, Ollie. Viewers. Here it is. Dread tag. The first question, I believe, is, do you remember when you decided to dread your hair and where you were and so on and so on? And no, I don't remember because this is not my first set of dreads, but this is the newest and current. And before this, I used to make and sell synthetic dreadlocks. So dreadlocks have been on my mind my whole life, to a point where I could not pinpoint time when I decided to do it. Although, in terms of this specific set of dreads, I guess the moment that I decided to lock my hair was when I was taking care of Ollie, and I just felt like I had been doing stuff for other people to fit what they consider to be proper mom look. And I went ahead and bought a bunch of normal clothes and new makeup and this and that, and in the end I felt like I was kind of lying to myself. And one of the things that I did to appease people was brush out my dreads that I had for a year of it. I really did like the dreads, but being constantly badgered by my mother, even though she lives across the province, like literally 12 hours away, she would talk badly about dreadlocks and work and looking presentable for the hospital and this and that. And in the end it got to me, and I wanted to fit in, so I brushed them out. It took me a few days. It took a long time. And, well, I guess in the end, what I realized was that having loose hair is actually not that much more presentable looking than dreadlocks, because you have to straighten it, you have to style it. I'm a hairstylist by trade, so these are things I should have thought about, should have known. I knew, and I just forgot it. I was pregnant. My brain wasn't working quite efficiently. So I brushed out my dreadlocks that I had for a year and that was sad. At that point, my partner also brushed his dreadlocks out, so we both de-dreaded, and it sucked. It sucked, and we both missed our dreads, and now we both have them again. So I don't remember where I was when I decided to lock my dreads again, but I know that it was when I realized that I have been doing enough to fit the normal stereotype, and that I was just not going to be that good at being like everyone else, and that I should just do my own thing. That wasn't necessarily long of an explanation to a simple question. How old are my dreadlocks? They're 3 months and a couple weeks, I think. I think they're essentially a month younger than my son, and my son is about a week away from being 5 months. Does that make them 4 months? My dreadlocks might be 4 months. No, 3 months. 3.5? 3.5 or 4, somewhere there. Previously, I had my dreadlocks for a year and a few months. But that was not these. Brushed all of that out. What is the length of your longest dread and shortest? So, I'm assuming the question means literal length from where the hair is attached at the scalp to the end. I would say probably some of these dreads right here. Maybe this. No. I know I have shorter layers here, so no. Where my face is not dreaded, and the back is crazy short and shrinking, so it's gotta be something like probably the one I just showed. Or this one. This one. And the shortest, I don't know, something in the back. Maybe this dread? Yeah, this dread. It formed itself. Just got a loose baby hairs. I don't know. It all ends up at the same level in my head. Do you have any dreads that are especially unique, strange, or awesome? They're all awesome. They're all unique. And they're all strange. But I do have a few favorite weird ones. This one used to look like a euro. It really doesn't quite anymore, but it's a wiggly one. And then this one. No, this one. I don't know. That one's pretty awesome. No. Okay, well. Is this my go-to favorite? No. I cannot tell my dreads apart. They change so much from wash to wash, and I wash them a couple times a week, so. This is something strange. Something really strange. What's this? Where's my favorite? This is my favorite. And it used to look like a magic staff, but it kind of shrunk. And just But yeah, the stuff in the bag is doing the weirdest things. So, how many dreads do you have currently? Is that the same number you started with? I don't think I can count them, just because grabbing them in one hand and then the other hand, which, no, I'm not going to count my dreads right now. There's probably around 50, maybe 60, and there's definitely, well, maybe a different number, I don't know, I don't care. I know stuff that's happening in the back is on its own. So, yeah. What shampoo or other products do you use on your dreads? I use any shampoo that I find. And I deep clean them with baking soda when that needs to happen. That's always been what I do. I don't really care much about residue because the baking soda soak will get it all out anyways. I don't use wax or anything weird like that in my hair. Sometimes I use a bit of coconut oil just to get rid of the really, really dry feeling in the ends where my hair is obviously damaged from the previous color, and, well, it was dreaded before, so its porosity has gone up since. How often do you wash your dreads? About twice a week. Do you do any regular maintenance on your dreads? No, I do not. I have decided that this set of dreads, I was not going to do much maintenance. In fact, I was trying to let them do their own thing as much as possible because the previous set was heavily crocheted. They looked like they were fully mature from the first day. It was a really different journey, and I ended up with dreads that looked like crochet dreads, and I can't quite explain what that looks like. It's really something you need to experience. You see a lot of, and I've seen it on other people's hair because I've done maintenance on other people's hair and dreadlocks. So I know what I'm talking about when I say they look crocheted, like overly crocheted. And this time I decided I would let them do their own thing and only interfere if really necessary. And I think I will interfere soon because there's a lot of hair just coming out of the dreads in the back here. So what I'm likely to do is I'm going to take my tiniest crochet hook and pull the hairs one by one through the root just to sort them into their own sections. 1 second. I'm done. What are your favorite beads or other decorations? I do not have any beads or decorations in my hair because my dreads are still very young, and I believe it is detrimental to young dreadlocks to put decorations in. If your dreads had their own personal motto, what would it be? Be independent and give no fucks. If you could start a new set of dreads, what would you do? Would you do anything differently? No. I kind of did end up... Ollie. Ollie, here. There you go. Is that what you're looking for? Or this? There you go. There you go. Would I do anything differently if I started a new set of dreads? No, because I ended up starting my dreads over again. And this is what I did differently. Basically, first set is crocheted, heavily maintenance. This set, almost neglect, and left to its own devices. Is there anything else unique about your appearance other than dreadlock? Unique? Everyone's unique, okay? Your eyes, nose, everyone has unique everything. But I do have tattoos, piercings, etc. I guess it's pretty obvious. I have a little red nose, eyebrow. I have a cat tattoo on the back of my neck. A bunch of tattoos, and I have a conch piercing. Just have an orbital over here. What happened to that? Came out. And I have the 0 gauge spacer and a whole bunch of like earrings, but I don't really wear that many earrings. Although this is making me think that I need any ring. That's fright. How many people do you know personally with dreadlocks? A lot. I used to do maintenance for people, and I used to create dreadlocks, so a lot of people. Have any employers turned you down for having dreads? And you wanted you because of dreads? I believe that head shop in Ottawa wanted me because, well, not because of my dreads, but they asked me about them a lot, and they almost gave me a job, but then I moved. And I didn't need that job anymore, so it's not in that location. How many people do you know? Wait, that's the same question. What's the weirdest question you've gotten about your dreads? Dumbest, funniest, most common? This set, I really don't think anyone's asked me anything, ever. Sorry, there's a baby that is really frustrated in here. It's a very frustrated baby. Is it because you lost your banky? Or, oh, darling. Have you ever had a freak accident or embarrassing moment involving your dreads? No. Any dreaded role models? No. What dreaded YouTuber could you see yourself hanging out with in real life? I really don't know. I really don't know. So that was Dread Tag and 3 months Dread update. And this is Ollie. Ollie and I say goodbye and thank you for watching. Ollie has the hiccups. Oh! Check out his little socks. Yeah, sure, cutie pie. Cutie pie. Ollie is a cutie pie. Ollie has the hiccups now. Ollie wants to eat the camera. Whee!